要说我啥，你多了不能说啊，你多告诉我。
比那些少。
你的内容啊，放个大数型。
自动巡航的自驾，还有自动变速。
干，外国人是你驾驶的。
哎，这新的裤子，你怎么拿来垫它？
我觉得那公司的裤子哦。
哪是？
是啊。
那明明不是我买的吗？那公司的裤子发给你，你怎么没穿？
啊？他们说很容易破啊，我怎么知道？
还好吧，你没有穿，你就拿那垫。那要垫它很一堆布，我拿给你。
那要他喜欢的我才垫啊。
我看他什么都喜欢。
移除所有尸体。哇塞！这里所有相邻啊。
Give me a time. Obelisk at your command. I'm a monster.
2点。
Obelisk at your command. I'm a monster. One
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Give me a time. Abolition, your command. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Give me a time. Abolition, your command. Give me a time. Abolition, your command.
33。Give me a time. 头骨。任意驱逐我方单位，单列所有单位。卡牌总数，任意驱除我方单位牌。对单列所有单位卡牌总数。实际用户可能才会知道它的效果。
A taxidermied unicorn. Strange. What are your orders, Your Grace? Shall we take it?
I've no notion what one could possibly do with such a thing. We ride on.
These Illyrians were traversing a wood when they heard the loud, drawn-out blast of a horn.
One of our scouts?
The Queen asked, clearly perplexed. She turned in her saddle to face Reynard, who shook his head.
Strange. Gascon, appoint a few of your strays. Ones who know how to blend in. Have them sniff out who blows that horn. And why.
The scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Adernian uniforms, capped by sashes bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson.
Know the name?
Rayla said.
Fulberson went over to the enemy first day of the war, took his whole division with him. Your Grace, a chance like this won't come again. Let's teach the traitors a lesson.
攻击叛徒。
Send a strong signal. One all the north will hear. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Announced the Queen.
Whoever collaborates with the invader shall pay with his head. Prepare to attack.
Rayla nodded, clearly pleased. The Lyrians surrounded the meadow marked by their scouts. Moments later, a flaming arrow pierced the sky, giving the signal to attack.
将撤退的计时减至0。法比森不是唯一背叛敌方的人。撤退的计时。每当减1。 每当从对手手牌打出一张单位牌，就将文物减1。哈，什么意思？那就是撑10回合就好喽。啊，这张换掉。军力，这样子还是没什么用。
Is that we need to arms?
You can try to win them all, we won't. 152, 154.
撤退计时减2，加1。哦。
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gosh.
This man has suffered much.
New orders? No? You mad? Don't say that!
这样牌就没什么意义。
Wise choice.
Mercy, Your Grace. We surrender.
We surrender.
The traitors, perhaps used to fighting unsuspecting foes, stood no chance against the determined Lyrian attack.
太废了。
At its conclusion, Lee personally knocked Fulberson off his mount, then tore off his visor. The face she saw evoked more sympathy than hatred. Fulberson was an old, sickly man, his skin blemished. With great difficulty, he pulled himself up on his knees, then extended a shaky hand in pleading.
Your Grace, have mercy. The Nilfgaardians forced me to treason. He threatened torture.
Lee felt her soldier's eyes on her. They awaited her decision. How would she treat this traitor? Would she really execute him as a warning to others?
You needn't fear torture anymore,
Said Meave.
Your execution shall be quick.
Fulberson made a last grasp at the Queen's foot, pleading for mercy. But she brushed him off with a firm gesture. Soon thereafter, he swung from a tree, hanged by the very black sash he draped over his armor.
Ah! 法比森。啊，我还以为这边有剧情呢。
As Meave passed the city of Harmelin, one of the peasants she'd saved from Nilfgaardian captivity requested an audience.
Be taking leave of you here, my lady. Folk from our parts lives in Harmelin. We'll manage.
Oh?
But, my lady, we thank you for taking pity on us, time and again.
骨头护身符。
We've nothing, my lady, or nears enough. Like bastards took all's worth taking. Excepting this
哈尔美的
amulet. Been in the family for ages, kept us from harm. May do the same for you.
Meave wanted to say she did not believe in peasant superstitions, but when she took the ivory pendant in hand, she felt a curious warmth from it. The peasant bowed, then joined the others as they trod off towards Harmelin. 最简单的物哈，因为看就知道了。最简单的物品通常有着最神秘的力量。
You've twice showed this pendant, Your Majesty. You've twice.
实时佩戴哦，好，应该是有某个范雅甸人。
The Lyrians stood within 5 miles of Aldersburg when the road, which until now they had travelled alone, suddenly filled with all manner of folk, peasants, merchants, and wounded fighters in tattered uniforms. They trod in the opposite direction, their worldly possessions on their backs.
Aldersburg's fallen, my lady.
Sighed one of the refugees with a forlorn shrug.
Outer walls breached. King still defends the old town, but black-clad goats are winning. You best turn back before it's too late.
We've nowhere to turn to, good man.
The Queen said, then spurred on her horse.
Follow me.
The Queen galloped so fast the wind squeezed tears from her eyes, the Lyrian cavalry close at her heels. Hoofbeats thundered down the high road, and the crowd of refugees parted, making a path for the charging riders.
Faster! Faster!
Soon they set eye on Aldersloe. A red glow filled the horizon. The wind carried screams and the clanking of steel. The once proud city was quickly turning to dust in the Nilfgaardian sun. The Nilfgaardian force moved to block Delirium's way. Without slowing, Neve cut down the infantryman who tried to drag her from her saddle with a hook. Her head in a winged helmet fell to the ground, leaving a bloody track.
Williams! Attack!
Neve shouted.
Take no prisoners!
哇，格杀无论。独特的卡牌。标准战斗，所以是打2回合、3回合咯。蕴含着神秘的力量，虽然我搞不太懂这个要干嘛。
Bloody hell! You shan't stop me. Not now!
Here's late. Amen. Wise choice. Company! Forward march!
You can try to win them all, but you won't. Guardy veterans, hungry like a warfire.
啊，他吃掉是吗？
Order!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Wait!
Azazel! 'Decent. That's what you fought back. Erigua! You mad? Don't say that! All that was but their rear guard. The Lyrians managed to scatter the Nilfgaardian battalion, one of many besieging Ulster. Their scouts brought before the Queen a prisoner freed from the invaders. Neve inquired about the situation in the city.
Turn the right the Imperial city. King had the city cleared for lady, but didn't budge himself. Holding out with his guard in Old Town, walls still standing there. He said he'd fight to the end. Come with me.
Neve weighed her options. The situation looked dire. Demavend, to whom she had come for help, needed help himself. Nilfgaard enjoyed an overwhelming advantage. The small Lyrian detachment stood no chance of breaking the siege. But to retreat, surrender, that was not something Neve did.
The Guardians do not expect a relief force. Rayla, you know Aldersburg. Can you lead us by side streets to the Old Town, that we may avoid the largest part of the Nilfgaardian army?
The warrior nodded, and without waiting for any further orders, strode out in front of the party. Reynard followed her with his gaze, clearly troubled.
And what then, Your Majesty? We burst into the lion's den
And we pray the lion chokes. Follow me!
Follow me!
King, the walls.
哦，还有2个宝箱。一个就是这个生还者地图，一个就是这个隐藏的地图。生还者地图，石锤。 记得那个生还者地图是在这附近拿到的。锤子、方碑、方碑，我看一下有没有什么方碑。这里吧，感觉很像这里。树，那个椅子。哇，这也差太远了吧！在这边拿到地图，就在这边才开。那我那个会不会也在后面呢？感觉蛮像在这边的啊，树。手机。这里就结束了。感觉比较像是在森林里会出现的建筑。 干嘛？今天自己出去玩，跑回来，跑，胆小鬼！你是看到什么东西跑那么快啊？在这里。
And demons take it all.
Taking advantage of the confusion, Neve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. When they noticed Black Rayla among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in it. The Valyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realm's warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Neve! Of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Illyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Black Clans. Then it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army and spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course, the king must lead by example after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Demavend, please, don't feed me that dribble. We've known each other far too long. Why did you stay?
Neve. As meddling as you are beautiful. See that building? That one there?
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So, promise not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement. Having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
I understand. For one's child, one would do anything.
Odd, isn't it? Amusing, even. Midst of a war, my kingdom burning all around.
and I'm happy.
In that case, I can only hope your offspring, unlike mine, will continue to.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Me. We must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
Do as I can. Fight. 选择尽可能消灭纳乌西卡吕。永久坚毅，求死梅服战败，每摧毁一张计数器就减1，计数为0时梅服获胜。摧毁城门，永久坚毅25。哇哇，这张牌没什么用。
Watch your heads!
纳乌西卡吕坚毅。我根本没有办法到达最大输出。
Ballistic, your command.
I want their heads! Anval in order!
.烧2点，这样不行。
Defend the king! We must stop them! king!
I'm a little sick.
不知道，晚一点一下吧。
I want their heads! Unbound in order!
Defend the king! We will stop them!
Watch your heads!
Barbarians.
I want their heads! Unbound in order!
Defend the king! We will stop them!
This could hurt! I'm a little sick. I want their heads! Unbound in order! Leave! They're getting close! want you!
Defend the king! We must stop them! 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 Defend the king! We must stop them!
Taking advantage of the confusion, Neve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. When they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner. The Valyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The fraternal realm's warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Me! Of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blacklads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city.
But if...
Great.
Yes, you...
Sir,
What?
Demavend,
See,
the...
precise.
a young...
Allow me.
Is it...
Since you...
And then...
No.
I understand.
What?
In that...
You like me?
I'll do.
Defend the king!
You mad? Don't say that! I warned you! This could hurt. I want their heads and run in order.
了吧，神秘护符哎，看一下哦。
Leave! They're getting...
Bigger they are, easier they are to tug.
Leave! We must hold on a bit longer.
novelist at your command.
是啦。来要打两回了。
It's late.
35、6、7、8。
It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? Did you see? My army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fools juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Edirn out to its settlers?
Leave. One must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them. A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Fine. Do as you see fit.
And you?
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
皇家法
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But...
智穷
Are you
智
familiar
小
with
穷
the
尽
saying?
处，矮人上场
When
时
at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend.
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The leaden ring. A token of amity given to me by their elder-in-chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rella!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
If it be your wish, the King, I shall obey.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarves may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
Meve left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smouldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Adernians slammed their doors at anyone's approach. The party's morale was somber as well, and did not even improve with the first sight of mountains looming in the distance. Wandering among the ashes, Meve entered the dwarves' domain.
灰烬之中。
Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahakam. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Rayla, you brought strangers.
Gabor, I present to you Meve, Queen of Illyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen.
所以雷纳德跟那个都不一定是会出现在这里。
A large shadow swept across the sky. The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all raised their gazes to see a dragon soar swiftly toward Mount Carbon.
Keltus, don't be afraid, he isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourself down before the pottage grows cold. Aye, oh, but... Floop, Drake, stone shriveling marvel in it. Makes you all sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltus? No, he's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, your grace, a taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here is a true local notable, from one of Mahakam's leading clans, the Zigrins. But then he wouldn't be our guide if he wasn't. A guide for all important guests. A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
There mean no offence, but the elder-in-chief brotherhoods are recluse of sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could, meaning if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demavend's signet, given willingly.
Ah, well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We didn't let many human folk into Mahakam, but for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded. Just after they've surrendered their arms at the first, you've the leaden ring. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Elderly chiefs in the past visiting, looking to his flock. Come on. No reason you two shouldn't jabber right quick.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow, while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Leave and Ray trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
盖博奇格利。
The ring. However did Elder in Chief himself give it? Why? Oh, you must have heard the tale, Your Grace. You see, formerly, Faltus of Temerius, well, the dwarves felt stripped, so they stripped the collect. Ah, my. Indeed, Ember Hotire. A punitive expedition.
I see it all.
Your Majesty. Demoven prevented a slaughter, true. But the Elder's gratitude had the dwarves crushed the Temerians. No, when they had done so, what would have happened? Why, exceptionally and shrewd as a swarm of snakes. Non-humans, they don't bother me a bit. I detest only those who infest our cities, humbly insist, yet some find a place. It's never lasting. They're different, odd. Rayla, your egg. I received up. My, our path diverged, not more. Our Demoven has fled to the Redanian court, where he shall cower and not know your. You have no love. We are not of the same stock. Stock and place be ploughed. We must speak. It was what you did not do. In Edern, you are far too lenient on those elves. What would you have me do? Wickedness demand. Very well, Rayla.
Lips pursed, eyes locked, Meave and Rayla took each other's measure a last time. The warrior then bowed in a manner some might think.
Your Grace, I have a message for your eyes only.
What? 驱赶最肥沃。
Isbel, apologies. Since we left Edda, I've seen many wars in my time. Nilfgaard. Yes. Then you know of what they... After Sodom, I took senseless death. I believe. Forgive me, Mum. You speak with my soldiers. Of course I know them. You know them. But did you know that in fleeing Lyria, the corporal and true, the captain has no wife? No. Allow me to guess. No, Mum. Count Caldwell's men murdered the lieutenant's kin. Enough. You've made your point. Yet even more... Duty calls, of course.
Yes, Your Grace?
How go things, Rain?
Well,
Tell me more.
I don't
I'd prefer it.
Your Grace,
Oh, Reynard.
I must disagree, I fear. Yes, he
Yet he has he...
agreed. I only fear...
It's time I...
Hey ho!
You and Reynard.
Like a cat.
Yes, you're just...
That's a problem.
Will you answer?
We get up.
Haven't heard it.
What was...
Nothing. It's time I...
Your Grace, I need
Great.
to be blunt, man. So, I have a proposal for you.
Good point.
Oh,
I trust you'll arrange the...
of course.
You're a Zigrin, are you not?
Aye. You're a decent enough dwarf. But never...
Is it that bad?
I'll put it this way. But I'm no one to complain.
What do you mean?
Nay worth your time.
You're elder.
All in all, though, is this...
No conflict.
I can't tell if you're jesting, but Brewer's got his way.
Why?
Around 150 years ago, when the elves were fighting, if it weren't for that,
We'd have ended up
Yes, I remember.
with all due respect, Your Grace. Your work chops for...
I feel enlightened. We shall return to this.
Don't get off my... Yes, lady?
You choose not to follow.
I fight in the field.
But what of your home?
I've no kin in North.
I understand. Other matters await.
As you wish.
闪电牌。嗯。该牌被摧毁。搜刮者。3点伤害热忱，装填。再摧毁自身。若平均战力，则摧毁此列所有牌。哦，3点，哦，这是2点。战马车加2张战马车，3张轻步兵加。哦，这可以用来做它。热忱。